Hello, this is Wimberley Hall, room 203, and I'm going to give you a quick rundown on how the audio-video system works in here. Up here at the teacher station on the right-hand side is our controller. It's going to control the audio, the video, and the projector. In the upper left-hand corner, it says display here, and it's labeled display off. I'm going to press the button that says display on. That's going to power up the projector in the center of the room there. It takes about a minute for it to power up, and when that green light stops flashing and is a solid green, we'll know it's ready to go. While that's occurring, I'm going to log on to the computer here. I'll pull out the keyboard tray, and then I'm just going to follow the directions on the screen. Control-Alt-Delete to begin. Read the responsible use and click OK. The username is my UWL 8.4 username, just like the beginning of your UWL email. The password is my UWL net ID. And the third line here is going to say log on to Eagle so that we can get onto the computer. Once I've brought the computer up and I'm logged on, I'm going to come over to my controller here again. And in order to get the PC to show up on the projector, I simply press the PC button over in my source select. And in just a second, the computer comes up on the big screen for us. The document camera is located on the right side of the desk. The power is in the back part of the document camera. I'll go ahead and hit the power on. Your advanced features are up here on the document camera. Zoom in and zoom out using the zoom wheel. Your manual focus and your autofocus are here. You're going to want to leave that autofocus on unless you're doing something very active on the document camera. Then once the document camera is all powered up, I come back over to the controller. I'm going to hit the document camera button then, just like I hit the PC button. And that's going to send the document camera to the screen for us. And anything I do on the document camera is going to show up in front of the class. There's a DVD VCR located in the classroom here. If you want to play a VHS tape, put it in on the right-hand side. A DVD will be on the left-hand side. Then you can fold this down to use the controls, or you can use the remote control located in the room. Then I need to come back to the controller and hit the corresponding button. VCR for a VHS, DVD for a DVD. I have the volume knob here on the left-hand side, and I simply turn it to the left to turn the volume down, or I turn it to the right to turn the volume up. And that volume knob is going to be used for any source that we have. So if you have PC selected, it's going to control the volume of the PC. Laptop is going to control the volume of your audio cable here. VCR, DVD. It's going to control the volume of the DVD, VCR. All the connections we need to connect the laptop are located here in the trapdoor on the top. There's also a power supply up here, so that if you didn't want to rely on the battery power or run a cable across the floor, you could simply plug in on our desktop here. We have two different video connections. One is for a PC, and one would be the adapter for a Macintosh or a digital input for a PC. I'm going to go ahead and plug the video cable into my video card here, and the audio cable into the headphone jack on my laptop. And I'll note that this is the audio cable you could use if you had an iPod or an MP3 player or another device that you wanted to use our room audio to play your device. Simply plug it into this, click the laptop button on the controller as the audio and video switch together, and you'll be good to go. So now that I've got my laptop all hooked up, I'm going to come over here to the controller, and since I have a regular laptop hooked up, I'll click this button. The one that says Portable Mac would be if I was hooking up a Macintosh using that adapter. So once I'm sure that that's selected, if my laptop doesn't show up on the screen, it's probably because I haven't told it that I have an external projector connected. The way I'm going to do that is on my laptop, hold down the function key on a Windows keyboard in the bottom row, and tap the F8 key. On my computer, it brings up a nice little menu. On some computers, it will go through these modes automatically, and you might need to tap that F8 key a couple of times to get it to the mode you want. I'm going to choose the duplicate mode so that whatever I see on my computer here is going to show up on the computer in front of the class. When I'm all finished with whatever it is I'm doing, I'm going to come back over to the controller, and I'm going to go back to the display area, and I'm going to click the off button. And that's very important as it powers down the projector in the room and saves the life of our projector bulb. If you ever have any questions or need any help, please call the Academic Technology Services staff. We're here to help you, and we're willing to do whatever it takes. Thank you.